Yeah.
Now, fantastic system is a dual level cave system. We have the upper level that we're on, and then we have a lower level that runs underneath us. If we were to go down and explore the lower level, we would literally be falling on our belly. Because that narrows down to about 3 feet wide and about 18 inches high. And the fantastic system actually starts about 3 miles away from here, out towards our Springfield Branson Airport. And in that area, there are a lot of these sinkholes. And this area is what is referred to as the recharge, or the starting point of the cave. When it rains, the runoff water drains down into those sinkholes. If it rains enough, that water starts converging and forming an underground river. And it will flow all the way down to 3 miles. It will enter our system up here in this sinkhole or depression. It'll come through that direction, it'll go out and kind of meander around, go under here, go on down the hill, and discharge at what we call Indian Spring. And that empties out into the Little Soft River that flows at the bottom of the hill below the visitor center. And then the whole process starts again. But I'm going to pull up here, I'm going to show you all a better window
It's only about 75
into
feet.
the lower level.
It's only about 75 feet from here. And then probably a couple hundred up. There's another one over here. Even bigger. Wee, that is huge. That's bigger. Nothing's lit up. Yeah.
This is the bigger sinkhole. Yeah. A lot of people will ask, does your cave ever flood? Yes, it does. To the point where we cannot get tours, that does not happen very often, but it has been known to happen about once every 5 years or so. Last time it happened severe was spring, actually it was Memorial Weekend of 2019. It rained so much, the water came up over these railings.
Oh, wow.
And we had to shut down for almost 2 weeks for that water to go back down. Now, that, like I said, it only happens about once every 5 years, but it's not unusual for these sinkholes to fill up. This one filled up 3 times last spring, and that's about 35, 40 feet deep and about 70 foot across. And as that water rises, when it rises above both of those archways, at that point, that water is discharging at the spring at approximately 9,000 gallons of water a minute.
Wow.
So that's a lot of water that goes through here, but that's how the cave is formed.
A shower like that would fill skin.
It has been totally explored. In fact, there's a very detailed map of the entire cave system. As you walk into the visitor center, you walk in, the counter's in front of you, the gift shop's to the left. If you do an immediate about face, and all in all right there is a very detailed map of the entire cave system, if anybody's interested in that. All right, we're going to go on up. We're going to learn a little bit more about how the caves form and about some of the life in the lower level.
we have had a lot of rain the past couple days, why the spring is so large. Water goes into the cave system through things like sinkholes and then moves through the cave and discharges here at the spring. The flow of the spring today is about 9,000 gallons a minute, and every bit of that goes through fantastic caverns. Well, three-quarters of the runoff water in the Ozarks moves into cave systems, where a mile from the spring here at a vertical entrance into the fantastic system.
This is one of the most open sinkholes in the whole fantastic cavern system. It's so open, in fact, the walnuts, the gorge in here, make it all the way through the cave. I could do without all the drips, I think. That's the way the water gets in. And of course, that's not only does water get in that way, that's the way food gets into the cave animals and contaminants get in too. I believe the jeeps get in some way else other than that, though. Off road. The cave is here because limestone can be dissolved by water. This piece of limestone weighs about a pound. There is this much limestone dissolved in every 1,000 gallons of water discharging from the spring today. You can imagine the enormous volumes of water and the long periods of time required to form the cave. Basically, a cave is a drain spring system. Since caves are part of spring systems, storms can flood them and make them dangerous. This isn't your normal Ozark float trip.